Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I've got a very special thing in front of me. I've bought a used Hobao Hyper VS electric buggy. It's a 1/8 scale buggy and I've got it as a used RC. This here cost me around $120, which is also a very good price if you consider this. So let's just look around it. Now, what I'm planning to do here is I'm trying to, I'm gonna restore this whole RC car because as you can see, it has some parts missing in it. And also I don't know how long it had been, it had not been used before, because if you can see, uh, a lot of these screws, the shafts, and all these, the coil, even the coil springs, as you can see, they're all rusty. So we need to restore it. We also need to check the diffs and everything. So let's look around it first, and then I will show you the body as well. So starting from the tires, these are a Pro Line tires. Looks in good shape overall. Front two are a bit, worn out, but the rear ones look good at the moment. And also uh, the previous owner, I think he has replaced these tires, because as in the pictures I've seen, the actual tires did not look like this. So I guess someone has changed it. But either case, these tires are good. I think they will hold on to this RC pretty well for now. Eventually we will have to change it, of course, but for now they're absolutely good. We got coilover shocks. These are oil-filled big bore shocks, and they look pretty well made. So also got these little, dust-proof resistance kind of pad. I don't know what to call it, but I think it's good. We've got a bumper in front. This is the bumper, and what we got here. So I think they are. Let me look. I think the CVD in front. Yes, we've got CVDs in front. Also a single post to mount the body. Servo place. So the guy who owned it previously, he gave me a Traxxas servo with it, and I've never used it as of now. So I don't know if it performs well. If it does, we will keep it. If it doesn't, then I will have to order a new one, of course. Also the shafts, they are steel shafts, but as compared to my other RCs, they look a little thinner. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it's a bit thin. If you can, let me grab my HSP short strut here. I think these shafts are a bit thicker than the other one. Also, if you can see on this one, see, I think these shafts are bigger. So overall, I feel that these shafts are a bit thin, but we will see once we start running this thing up, because right now I need to restore this completely. I'm planning to restore this completely, since it's a used car. So I will do all the stuff once again. I will strip it down all the way to the last screw, and rebuild it all together. So moving on, we got a receiver box, which I suppose is empty at the moment, and that's fine because I don't need it. I don't need the receiver, since I've ordered a Dumbo RC receiver. I'm already using two of Dumbo transmitters, and they are super great, super cheap. So if you don't know about them, please search them out. They're very cheap, and they perform very well. As you can see, I've used one here as well. This is a Dumbo RC X6F receiver. This is without gyro, and there's also one that comes with the gyro, but for that you need the 6-channel transmitter as well. So anyways, moving on, we got a motor, which is, by the way, by the looks of it, okay, so by the looks of it, it looks like this is a 40 can motor. I don't know the exact size or the kV rating, but the guy who owned it previously told me that this is a 6S motor, and if that's true, this would be very good. However, there's one more problem. the last guy who used to own this car has removed the actual ESC, the 150 amp ESC that comes with it, with this I guess a Banggood special, we should say. This is a 2 to 4S rated ESC, and he told me it's 100 amp ESC, but this looks to me like an 80 amp ESC. And because it's an 80 amp ESC, so you cannot run a higher higher voltage battery with it, so you can't run 6S obviously. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to try it on 4S first, and I will change the gearing, this one, the pinion gear. I've ordered some other gears as well. They will be here by probably in 15 to 20 days, but we will play with the gearing, see how it goes. If it performs well, we will keep this. Otherwise we will change the CSC as well, and I think we need to change it eventually because this is not going to hold up with this kind of motor, of course. Okay, so moving on, we also got a button here, the on off button for toggling. The battery tray looks a bit worse. I think we need to work on it as well. We need to find a better battery tray, or maybe we need to repair it as well. Okay, so moving into the back, we got a spoiler or a wing, as you can say. This wing, by the way, it's adjustable, which is good. See, there's points to adjust it, the tilt of it. Also, we got a differential in the back. Of course, we got coilover shocks. We got this is a this is big bore shocks as well, and I think they're larger in length than the front ones. What else we got? Okay, let's turn it up. Okay, I think we got dog bones in the rear. Yes, dog bones in the rear. Okay, so no CVDs in rear, also already dog bones, and we also got a chassis support on the back and on the front as well, both made out of plastic, and we will need to see how they hold up, because as of now the chassis looks absolutely straight and perfect, and I hope that it stays this way after the run as well. So I think that's pretty much it. What else do we need to see? Yeah, so the hinge print braces, they are aluminum, and then the plastic ones, I think this is good. This is good thing because it holds on to the car pretty well, overall to the arm as well, and to strength of the arm, I don't know about that of course as of now, but we will see that after a few runs, of course. And one more thing I did notice previously, I think the 17mm hub carrier, if you can see, I think it's hard to see here, they are made out of aluminum, which is very nice, because mostly you see them as plastic in most of the cars, RC cars out of the box. So I think that's a good move. These, I'm not sure what they are. I think they have something to do with a air diffuse kind of system at high speed. I'm not sure about it. If anyone knows, please let me know. Also, we got what else do we got here? Okay, so yes, we got center diff. There's diff in the back, diff in the front, of course, and we got center diff. It's not a split slipper clutch, so yes, it can be tuned, and as of now I think it is locked because it's permanently on 4-wheel. So I think it's locked because you cannot, the drive is not going on either front or rear if you block them. So I think it's locked at the moment, but we will see once we open it up. Also, one last thing is that the previous owner, I think he forgot to gave me the body of it, or maybe he did not have the body, or it got broken or whatever. So he gave me this this ZD racing body, and I've not tried it yet because I've just bought this car. So what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to paint it in full black. I don't want to keep this color, or maybe white, we will see. And then I will use it on this one, and if needed I will order the actual body shell as well later on. So I think that is it for the car. I don't think there's anything left. me see again. Yes, I don't think so if there's anything left. If you know anything other than this about the car, please let me know. I will be glad to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't seen other videos of my on my YouTube channel, please go check them, like them, comment of them, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And please let me know if you want any more content on the RC, and also a restoration video if you want. One last thing, if you want me to compare these three here, this is a HSP 1.8 short course truck, this is the Hobao 1.8 Hyper VS-E buggy, and this right here is a Hamoto 1.8 RC truck, which is heavily modded, by the way, because it does not look like stock by any means of now. So if you want me to compare it, I can also make a video of comparison. But one thing out of the box I did notice is that this car it looks much beefier than the other two. The A arms, also the shocks, the bulkhead, except for this shaft and also the rear shaft, everything on this car looks much beefier, much better made and well equipped. So I'm hoping that this would last much longer than the other two. I think that's it for the video. If you like it, please leave a thumbs up, and I will see you in the other one. Cheers.